How to get over a breakup in 2024 in the new year. Breakups suck. I'm gonna start the video off by saying breakups suck. Heartbreak sucks. Divorce sucks. But at the end of the day, you are responsible for healing your own heart, and I get it. You wasn't the one who caused the harm. You wasn't the one who broke your heart. You wasn't the one who lied, who cheated, who betrayed you. I get it. But at the end of the day, you are still responsible for healing your heart. So in this video, right, before you like and you subscribe and you do all that good stuff, I want you to know that you're going to learn how to heal your broken heart, how to get over that breakup in 2024, because it's not easy. It hurts and it messes with your life. I get it. I've been there. A breakup can turn your whole entire world around. Divorce can turn your whole entire world around. And all you want is to heal. All you want is to live again, breathe again, sleep again, eat again. Because it takes so much power, it takes so much energy away from you when you're trying to heal. All right. So as we jump into this video, we're going to talk about step number one. Step number one. Don't quote me on anything, because I'm always all over the place sometimes. But we're going to get to the meat of things. Forgiveness. Right? You got to learn how to forgive yourself. You got to learn how to give yourself grace. And that's one of the most important things. I always tell people that you have to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay. But you can't stay there. It's okay to be angry. We all are angry. Our heart is broken. We cry every night. We can't breathe. We can't eat. We can't sleep. But at the end of the day, you can't live there. You can't stay there. You cannot become the pain that you're in. You cannot become the hurt. You can't give your ex or whoever broke you the permission to keep your life stagnant. That's not who you are anymore. I get that you're hurt, but take some time. Give yourself a grace period, right? Give yourself a grace period to vent. Be angry, right? Be upset. Be very angry. You broke your heart. Cry. But you have to get back up. Because you have to fight for you when no one else is fighting for you, right? You have to give yourself that grace, that forgiveness, and what does that look like? Forgiveness for yourself looks like how you treat yourself. Let's talk about that. How you treat yourself, right? How you believe in yourself, how you believe in the process, the journey, and you have to let it go. You have to let it go. You have to say to yourself, you know what? I made a mistake, right? Maybe I should have left, a long time ago. Because sometimes we see so much good in people, we will actually stay in a relationship longer than we should. Sometimes we will stay in a relationship because we see the potential of where the person could be, right? We see potential in them, but we still have to date and be engaged and entertain the reality. And the reality is some people are not good for us in the present. But sometimes we say, you know what, if we keep doing this, maybe they could become that, right? And that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It might work in some cases, but it doesn't work because someone has to see the potential in themselves. We can't force potential out of people and expect them to be what we want them to be. That's not how relationships and love work. They have to want to be good for themselves, not for you. Because after the relationship is ended, they're going to go back to the same way if they're not doing it for themselves. Right? And with healing, you have to learn how to forgive yourself and give yourself the grace to know that when we get into relationships, marriages, or situationships, or whatever it may be, we may potentially break our heart, right? And I always tell people, dating and getting into a relationship is also exposing yourself to some kind of pain, right? It could be emotional, verbal, physical. You're going to expose yourself to some kind of pain. All right. Now we're going to talk about that forgiveness. The other part is you have to learn how to accept the fact that you have to move on. Right? You have to acknowledge the fact that you have to move on. You have to acknowledge the fact that you're broken, that you're hurt. A lot of times we like to mask it up as if we're strong. It's okay to be weak, right? It's okay to be weak. I remember when I was going through my breakup and my heartbreak, I was weak, and not to when I got on my hands and knees with God, and I was like, God, I need you to take this pain away. I need you. Listen, you don't know heartbreak until you beg God to help you let go. When you know that you broken, you know that you hurt, you know that you upset, you know that you fighting for healing. When you on your hands and your knees and you're begging God, God, I need you to take this pain away. I'm not who I am. It hurts. It hurts. Right? It hurts. But you have to acknowledge the facts. One day you just got to get up and say, you know what? This is my year of healing. This is my year of deliverance. This is the year I fight for me. Because think about it. A lot of times, maybe in 2023, 2022, 2021, you've been fighting for everybody else. But when was the last time you fought for you? When was the last time you said, you know what? I'm going to fight for me this year. I'm going to fight for my happiness, my joy, my love, my God, my peace, right? My smile. My rest. I'm going to fight for me. I'm going to put me first because I am important. Once you realize how important you are, you're going to start acknowledging the pain as a vehicle towards healing, as a vehicle towards happiness and joy, because you deserve happiness and joy. All right? You need that. You need that. Right? So what I want you to understand is that you have to learn how to forgive yourself. You have to. You have to learn how to give yourself grace. You have to. It's a breakup. It's a divorce. You are hurt. You are angry, but you cannot live there. And you have to acknowledge the fact that you have to go through some kind of pain to get to your happiness, right? And another thing that I want to talk about is stop putting a timeline on your healing process. There's so much people who's always saying, what they say, how long would it take me to heal? How long would it take me to get over this, get over him, get over her? How long will it take me to heal? And breakups, heartbreak doesn't have a timeline, doesn't have a deadline. You know, it doesn't have an exact date, like you'll be healed in 6 months or 3 months. I know, and there are a lot of relationship coaches and people who will tell you, hey, I'll help you heal in 3 months. Hey, I'll help you heal in 6 months, in 60 days, in 3 days. That's a lie. That's a lie. You cannot heal on a specific date. We don't know when you're going to heal. We don't know when you're going to have that aha moment, right? That moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not even thinking about my ex anymore. You know, I'm sleeping better. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. I'm actually invested in me more, which brings me to my next step. You have to learn how to invest in you more. That's self-care. Do something good for yourself. I always tell my clients, right? When you're healing, right? Do something good for yourself every month. Once a month, do something good for you. Do something amazing. I don't know what it is. Get your hair done, your nails done, get a haircut, go and buy some new clothes, go to a spa. Do something nice for you, right? And it goes back to the first point. Sometimes we will invest in so much people, we will never invest in ourselves. I think this is the season of our life that we start investing in us, that we start giving back to us, that we start taking care of us, right? And sometimes breakups, I always tell people, breakups can have some good. Why? Because it gives you an eye-opener that you wasn't taking care of yourself in the first place. You was begging this person to love you. You was begging for love and attention. You was begging for him or her to act right. You was begging for this, and you neglected yourself. Somewhere down that breakup, down that relationship road, right? Somewhere down that love memory lane, you forgot about who you were. You forgot about who you are. A breakup is a reality check to allow you to remember who you are, who you want to become, your goals, your likes, your dislikes, right? Your future, your dreams. Sometimes what it can do is it can reconnect you back to who you were meant to be. So we have to change the vision of heartbreak and know that this breakup could be a blessing. This breakup could be the turn of my life where I can actually live again and find somebody who's genuine and find somebody who loves me and find somebody who wants to invest in me and care about me, right? So it goes back to you have to learn how to forgive yourself, give yourself grace, acknowledge the pain. Yes, I got to go through some kind of pain, some kind of system in order to be happy again, right? I got to go through some prayers. I got to pray hard. Maybe I need to go back to church. Maybe I need to reconnect with my faith in God. Maybe I need to start loving myself again. Breakups shapes you into a better person if you allow it to. I get it. You're crying, you're upset, you're angry, but you cannot live there. Nothing good happens by being stagnant in your healing process. You have to heal after a breakup. People always want to know, how do I heal after a breakup? Start to love you. Start to invest in you. Start to pour into you. And you will attract so much good. You will attract so much of God's blessing, so much amazingness and awesomeness that all that blessing would outweigh the hurt. It will outweigh the hurt, right? It will take it away. And I'm telling you, you will live your best life. And that's what I want for you. I want you to live your best life ever. I want you to be happy again. I want you to heal again. I want you to journal. I want you to treat yourself good, right? This is the year that so much miracles can happen if you allow it to. And I want you to understand something, right? Whoever's going through a breakup, listen to me very carefully for what I'm about to say, right? Put your pen down, your notepad, whatever it is, put it down. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are special. You are gifted, right? You are a good catch. You are a good person. You are beautiful inside and out, despite what anybody told you. You matter. And I am so happy that you are here. And you are here for a reason. And this will be the best year ever. This will be your best year ever. Put yourself first. Put God first. Pray for better results. You are beautiful. You are amazing. And I can't stress that enough. I wish I had somebody rooting for me and pouring into me when I was going through my pain. And that's why I'm here. I want to pour into you and I want to love you because I actually do. All right. So I want you to like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody you think will benefit from this message. I love you. Let's heal. Let's get over our breakups. Let's live good in 2024. Yo, like, subscribe, share this video, y'all. I love you. Until next time, peace.